In this clip we'll look at pop-ups. This is where users get to choose from a list, for example providers, accessors or doctors, etc. These are all set up under pop-ups under configuration. We'll leave courses to a separate video, but we'll look first at employers. Clicking on employers brings up a list of your current employers, and you can go in and edit them, change any details, etc. Or you can add a new employer. Let's click on add a new employer and put in a name. Once you'll notice there is no save button. As soon as you enter something and click away from it, it is saved. So you'll notice that Fred Dagforest is now on the list. There he is there, he's arrived on the list. Select a category. There is no forestry category, so we'd have to go into employer categories and add that. So perhaps we'll leave that until later. Contact is Fred Dag, and the address is phone, etc., etc. And thus we've added a new employer. Let's go now to employer categories and add an employer category of forestry. Here are our current categories, and to add a new one we simply type the new one in and press the enter key. It's now been added, and if we go back to employers, pull up our Fred Dag entry, we can now add forestry as Fred's category. Providers work in exactly the same way, assessors in exactly the same way. Doctors, there's only 3 pieces of information for each doctor. I notice some doctors are on there 3 times, so I'll delete that one and that one. And emergency relationships and transport, methods of transport to and from place once. That's the pop-ups. We'll look at, as mentioned before, we'll look at courses in a separate video.